2025 Helium Miner update. Got a break here. Halftime, Super Bowl. The Eagles are destroying the Chiefs. We'll see if the Chiefs end up coming back. See what Mahomes has got up his sleeve. He looks like he's been a little bit off. 2 interceptions, not much offense. But he's the guy. Andy Reid's the guy. So we will see what's happening, though. I am pulling for the Eagles. I'm an NFC East guy, so that's the way that goes. But anyhow, let's get to the update. If you've been following along on the channel, you'll know that we have 4 MNTD helium miners. We got one here in Kona. This is our world headquarters right now. Actually, let's pop around just so you can see there. If you've been seeing the live cams, you'll see that view out here in the common area. We got ourselves a couple of birds walking around. Surf is relatively calm. There were some waves there earlier, some surf and some whales out as well. So pretty cool. You can see the saltwater pool over there underneath the palm tree. Folks not doing too much there. Got some birds coming by. Saltwater pool, not too much happening there. Usually you see more folks there when the waves are coming in. Can't see Maui from here today. You got to have a really, really, really clear day to see Maui. But you can see out there the edge of the land. That's Kahului Point, the westernmost part of the island. We were out there the other day for sunset. Actually saw a monk seal out there. Check out that live stream. So let's get to it. Helium mining, what that's all about. Basically, it's a decentralized system. People use it in lieu of cell towers. It's a great way to connect as far as if you've got a system, say, of electric scooters, electronic dog collars, things like that. So that's kind of where the tech is, but and less expensive than cell towers. So anyway, kind of neat technology, but we do this as a hobby, and like I said, not financial advice here at all. Just we're doing this fun as a hobby. So we've got 4 miners. We've got one here in Kailua Kona, like I mentioned. We got 2 in Portland, Oregon. We've got 1 in Alpine, Wyoming, small town, 1,200 people. But let's get to the update on the tokens, the crypto IoT. That's what we had been earning previously on the miners. That just shifted through that HIP, the Helium Improvement Protocol 138. But IoT trading at 0.00510. As of this afternoon, down about 4%. Altcoins not doing too well. Helium, HNT, trading at $3.43. That's what we're actually directly earning on the miners. That is down 2% as well. Bitcoin, 95,800. It's been down. It's been up as high as 107. This last week, it's been typically in the 90s, down I think to about 93,000 or so. Up close, a little bit over 100,000, but 95,800 as of today, down about 1%, so relatively stable. And then finally Solana, tracking that too, because that was what the IoT we were converting that to. Solana, $197.58. This afternoon, down about 3% as well. Solana's been on a downtrend. So let's get to our miners. The miners are Kona miner on a 7-day basis. Like I said, up until last week, it was earning IoT. Now they've switched that back to HNT Helium. So 7-day basis on the Kona miner, 3.375 Helium tokens, up 179% over last week. Just a function of that system changeover. And by the way, our Kona miner, that one's sitting in a hexagon with a couple of other miners. Our Portland 1 miner, that one's sitting in a hexagon with 5 other miners, so some competition there. That earned 0.127 Helium tokens, up 171%. So again, just basically up a bunch. Our Portland 2 miner, that one's sitting in a hexagon by itself. That one earned 0.396 Helium tokens, up 165%. That Portland 1 location's been doing better than the Kona, Hawaii location. That's been going on for probably about 2 months or so, up and through like last year. The Kona miner was doing better, but that's just the way that is right now. Our Alpine miner, again, rural helium mining, not doing super well. If you've been following on the channel, you'll know that. Big old goose egg, and that's been going on for a little while. Though miner is online, just there's no other ways for it to. There are no other miners there for it to communicate with, so not doing much there. That gives our 7-day earnings at 0.898 helium tokens. On a 30-day basis, our Kona miner earned 0.576 helium tokens. Our Portland 1 location, that one earned 0.200 helium tokens. Portland 2 at 0.642 helium tokens. And our Alpine miner, again, big fat goose egg. So 30-day earnings, whopping 1.418 helium tokens. And then taking that and looking at it from a cash basis here. Let's get that background up a little so you can see the ocean here behind me. Maybe there'll be a whale little spout. You never know. No cruise ships though today. On a cash basis, our 7-day earnings whopping $3.08. So you can definitely tell this is a hobby. And then our 30-day earnings $4.86. It's actually it's higher than that, because this is more effect of the conversion to helium from IoT. So that's actually, it's kind of artificially depressed. But we do take a look at the 30-day earnings and then get an ROI on that. And so we did use the $4.86 and then converting that to a daily rate and extrapolating out over the 365 days for the year. That gives us an ROI of whopping 3.7%. So we're less than the T-bills. We've been as high as the mid-20s. Last week we were a little over 6%, a little bit less than 7%. So we'll see if this ends up being a downtrend, or if this keeps, if we end up kind of picking it up a little bit. But again, like I said, we're doing this for fun, and so no biggie there. We'll keep the updates coming. And certainly, like I said, for fun, and this is not financial advice, just doing this as a hobby. So that is about it. Certainly feel free to leave your helium mining questions down below, or if you've got some helium mining questions regarding the network, whatnot, or our helium setup. We use the MNTD miners. There's other brands that are available, so but that's what we got. So let's go ahead and let's look outside again real quick around. I've got the palm trees here. Nice old big banyan tree. Had the Franklin birds. Actually had a heron in here the other day. Pretty cool. We'll see some pheasants running around here, and actually you can check out one of the other videos on the on the channel. That gate right there had move back a little bit. There we go. Yeah, Kona goats are all around here. They're long run out by the Energy Lab, out on the Queen K, all around. But yeah, you'll see them every once in a while. They'll be running around here. There's a group of them of about 5 of them, a couple of youngins and a couple of adults and a little teenager goat that were just kind of cruising, hanging out here on the lava rocks. Pretty cool. So yeah, let's just see real quick, see if there's any whales. Surf has definitely calmed down. A couple of weeks ago, if you're out here, you would have seen the waves rolling in, guys out here surfing. I was actually out in the kayak yesterday, out just paddling around, just right behind me, about 3/4 of a mile. Went down to the next bay looking for some whales and whatnot. Pretty nice. Nice, good flat day to kayak. Good day to swim too. Was out this morning swimming in the ocean. Good visibility, lots of fish. No dolphins this time, but a few eels. Did see flounder the other day, as well as big old needlefish and eagle ray. You can check out the eagle ray on the Instagram, and then certainly under the Hawaii playlist here on the channel. If you want to check out some of the other the aquatic things, the dolphins and whatnot, feel free to do that. Cool. So that is about it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the update. We'll see you next week, and I'm going to get back to the Super Bowl. Go Eagles. Peace.